Good morning. Right, first test with the Dr.Otek's MTXE. This is a 9-volt battery powered machine for beginners. I've already done an air test. A quick review. Now, if you haven't watched the quick review, Dr.Otek have got back to me. In the review there was a little rattle when I was checking the durability just to see the build quality, and this rear stem, you can hear it, rattles. Now they got back to me, they are going to send a new shaft. They've addressed the situation, and because this is only in the test months before release, they just want to iron out some of the little niggles. And this was brought up by not just me, just by a few. It's not a big problem, it's not going to fall off. It's got spring pins holding it in, but obviously it's all down to quality, so they're going to address that. I think they're just going to send me a pole, not a new cup. We've got a new battery in. We have the corded headphones that are foldable. They come with it. I am going to take this machine out and I'm going to use it like a beginner would. I'm not going to use my spade. My spade's behind me. I'm not going to use my pinpointer unless I really have to, but I doubt I'm going to use my pinpointer. I'm going to use what they supply in the box for a beginner. So you could go out and buy one of these, in theory, and need nothing. Just put some trainers on. I've just got normal clothes on, so you don't go out and buy like a camo jacket. This has got a foldable trowel, comes with it. Some of the machines I've noticed come with a digging tool. I think I would have preferred a digging tool, but then I've already got a spade. To a beginner, you might not have a spade, so this will be ideal. So we're going to take that. It comes with a fines bag. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to take my fines bag, and this is the pouch that the tool comes in, so you can collapse it and put it on your belt. I'm going to use it as an additional fines bag. I might use it for the good stuff, and then put the majority excuse me, of my fines in the main bag. We will see. It's a waterproof bag. I think it's going to rain, so we get to test that too. Don't think this is waterproof. I think it's just the coil. The idea is just to have a wander around this field. It's not a fines heavy field because I was here the other day, but I did lose one of my fines just behind me. It's a lead dog. I found it on a hunt the other day, but it got too hot, I had to go home, and I was suffering with heat. And I don't know what I've done with it. It's over there somewhere. So we'll see if we can find that first. If we hit the field, there's no setup really to this. Turn it on. There's no ground balancing like on the big expensive machines as such. This is a beginner's machine, so it's just turn on and go. You can hunt in all metal or pasture or park. I'll probably put it in pasture or park, but we'll try pasture, park and all metal. Probably disc out. So right, the battery went flat. As I was saying, we'll disc out iron and see what happens. We'll dig some iron, we'll try it in all metal, see what it looks like. If I'm finding nothing, to give the machine a fair crack, I have got another machine with me. We'll go over an area and to see if there's nothing there, because I could find nothing and then you will think, you ain't found nothing, ain't found nothing good. But there's nothing. If there's nothing in the floor to find, you're not going to find it. So we'll do a little test with the other machine. We'll find some targets that I would dig, then see if this finds it, like my normal tests where I grid out areas. But for now, we're just going to hunt here, and then I'll do the same on the beach. Right, let's beat the rain. Right, we'll turn it on. Just initialising, and that's that. We'll have the sensitivity on 3 for now. We've got a new battery. I've turned the volume down. We'll have it in all metal. It's just started raining and it's absolutely freezing, but let's go anyway. Let's go and find this. Let's go and find this dog. It's over here somewhere. It won't be buried. It'll be dropped. And it won't be far, I hope. I quite like this lead dog. It was a good little find. But I can't see it, so I may not have dropped it. We've already got some iron there, which isn't what we want. We might dig a bit of iron later. But for now, I just want to find this little lead dog. No, we've still got iron. I know, I was sitting around here somewhere. Corded headphones, nothing wrong with them. Right. I'll get back to you on the first find. Doesn't really count, but we got a surface one. It's a bit wet. It's reading up on the bottle top, and depth is very low. I've increased the sensitivity a bit. I'm still running all metal, but I can see it. It's not buried, this one. Yeah, it's just a bit of general rubbish. It's not tin can, but right in the new finds bag that goes. Here's a good first one to dig. It's coming in at iron. I'm getting an iron reading, but I don't know if it's a deep iron, because occasionally I'm getting a copper to silver tone. I say that now and it's stopped. Oh no, there we go, look, 94 silver. I'm going to put money on that's deep iron. We could disc out iron, see what happens. Actually no, I've disced out one too many. We'll just disc out iron. We're going to dig the iron anyway, because this is like a real-time situation. This is the field. It's definitely, I'm pretty sure it's just iron. Press normal, put it back on. And we'll find the iron. It was around here somewhere. I don't think it was massive. There it is, pinpoint. Got a long push for pinpoint. There we go, pinpoint. Getting pinpoint just there. If I put the iron back on, that's where it says the iron is. So we'll dig it, we'll see what this is. It's probably going to be a nail, but I want to know. Well, I can't dig what isn't there. It has vaporised. Now whether that was a small tiny piece of iron, but now I'm not getting any signal. Okay. Fit it back in. Not that's going to make much difference. Okay, well, okay, this is a test. This is what I'm doing. So, tool's all right though. Yep, that was no worries with that. I like that. Right, okay, on to the next, if you can call it next. All right, let's have a go with this one. This is blatantly iron. 1 to 2 deep. I reckon that wasn't a very big piece. This is reading in nice. Look, I'm swinging it really quick. Pinpoint on. Well, it's right there. There's no denying that. I think this is going to be a target. I don't think the last one was. Oh, I think the farmer's coming up to do some work in the field, so we may have to move. I can hear the tractor coming. We're out. It's going to be on. Ow. What kind of iron? It's in here. Oh yeah, there we go. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. It's just a lump of iron. Found it, no problems. So you can disc it out. Let's pop that there. It's right there. Oh. Yep, it's right on the floor there. We'll disc it out. We'll see if it gets rid of that. No signal. Reading in at 3. Disced out. Nothing. Completely ignores it. I'm going to hang on to that and we'll put it, when I find a target, we'll put it near that and we'll do the recovery. We've got a target. I've wandered into the overgrown area. There's like a set aside bit of the field and it's covered in weeds, but we've got an 81. It is jumpy, but I think, well, I know there's iron over here. Yeah, there's a bit of iron there. Tough one. Is it deep iron? Or, as what's coming up now, 77 and 79, that's quite a definite signal. Put the disc on, it's cleared it up. And that's reading in 2 bars on the depth. I've got 3 bars on the sensitivity on. And that's not a slow swing, I found it. Let's try the pinpoint. Saying right there. Pinpoint noise in the old ears is a bit savage, but that seems to be ringing in at 80, 78 to 80. I'm going to dig it. I might use the pick side because this is rock hard. Well, we'll test out the pick. Right, found it. Regardless of the target of what it... Oh, that's... Ah! Amazing! Right, okay, so... It's come from down here. So that is... Hey, look, we've got inches on the side of there. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 inches there, plus down to the tip. So that's 5 inches down. I reckon we found a thimble. That is a thimble. Wow. I've had one of these actually out of this field. I think it was this field. Depending on this... Okay. I can't really date it because I'm not an expert, but the last one I had, the dots were slightly different, but it was 17th century. Sorry, 1700s. To 1800s. A whole thimble. And the thing I found on top of it was this porcelain figure. Well, it's a bust of a figure. Don't know what he was sitting on. That was just sitting under the mud. Okay. The machine has been christened with a thimble. Well impressed. We're right on the edge of the field. And the coil is not flat here, it's not flat on the floor, it's sort of all over the place, but I've just picked this out. I don't think it's going to be a bit of can, because it's not reading in the same as the piece of can that was just over there. This is a solid 80, no messing. Copper, not deep, by the looks of the depth sensor. Let's disc out a bit more. Let's just be daring and disc out the one below it's reading copper. And it's a steady 80, so pinpoint, long press on the pinpoint. Yep, that's where I thought it would be. I would like not to have the lights, because in the direct sunlight you can't really see what lights lit up. I would prefer a bar. I like the depth bar for pinpoint, but personal preference, you can hear it, it does get slightly louder. And this is going to be a hard dig. Yep, a very hard dig, but it's not deep, so right, it says it was silver copper. Now that might be it there. Oh, okay. Just found another bit of that can that was over there. Never mind. My machine, if you get a big piece like this, my other machine will do the same. It will read in higher than a small piece. Can't knock it, it found it. This one's actually telling me it's a pull tab or a bottle top. I don't really care actually at the moment. It's just I am just taking it out to test. We'll disc out iron again. Didn't really clean it up, and it's not deep according to the indicator. Let's pinpoint. And it's right there. Yeah, I don't like the pinpoint noise, but such is life. I might even be able to do this one live because it's not showing as deep. A lot of my best finds have not been deep. Let's just bring it up a bit. I might have to use the pick on this again because that is packed down. Yeah, I shall get the pick out and I shall let you know what we get out. Well, I'm not going easy on this tool, I'll give it that. It's definitely good. It's got the extendable hand grip on it. And if you are a beginner and watching this and you pinpoint your target there, never just attack the middle, especially with a pick. If I was just to attack the middle, I'm likely to hit the target. So I've just literally gone round it. So I'm not going easy on this tool. And then I'm going to dig out that square using the spade, and we will see if it's in there. I quite like this little tool. I don't know if it's something I would use personally all the time, but I do like it. It's not bad. But what I have said in the first video, if you're going to use it on the beach, doesn't matter how much. I've had military issue digging tools, and you got to keep all this screw lock clean, especially after you've been on salt water. Right, it's going to take ages. I'll get back to you. I should have checked before I turned the camera off. Apparently, it's already out. It's saying it's in my hand here. It's whatever that is there. Is it going to be something? Is it going to be nothing? The joys of metal detecting. Something or nothing. Probably nothing. It's not tin can, that's the main thing. I reckon that's a bit of a toy. I reckon that's a bit of a toy car or tractor or something. But what you take away from it is it's found a target this big. It was only about an inch down, granted, but it wasn't easy to wasn't hard to locate, and it wasn't hard to initially find. It was actually harder to dig it out. Okay, next. Well, it did come in the 60s, so that was reading sort of bottle top, pull tab. It was deep tin foil. Still deep though. Can't knock it. Potential ring pull, apparently. We shall pinpoint, and then we shall dig. It's right here. Really? Potential ring pull? Looks like a button to me. Oh, I thought that was going to be a coin. No, button, happy, yeah, cool. That's coin size. It's got nice concentric circles around the back of it. Happy. No, it wouldn't be a hunt without one. Why should it be a review without one musket ball, pistol ball? Yeah, okay, cool. That's a standard kind of relic that you find when metal detecting. No, we got a 70. Could be a bottle top. Just kick some of these lumps out of the way, and it's showing up as under that potato plant. Pinpoint. Oh, that's where we're going to dig. Might get a potato, but let's hope we get something else, not just a potato. Right, the farmer don't need the potato plant. That's last year's potatoes hanging around in the floor. No, we're not out yet. Please be a coin, something good. I've had good stuff on test videos before. I think I had a horse harness pendant with another machine. Interesting. Where is this? Apparently I don't have it out. Maybe it's in this great big list here. Live digs are so much fun. Right, I give up. I'm going to get it out and then I'll show you. It's over here somewhere. So, underneath the potato. There we go. I don't know. I have no clue. Little bit of green pottery there. Please don't be a lily. Oh, just amongst the potato root. That's the top half of the potato. Oh, there we go. What's that there? Might be a shotty end actually. Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, it's a target. I would have dug that with in the other machine. Shotty end. Get a bit of reflection off the old screen here. 69.70, no doubt. I'll put the scrim on anyway. We'll take the iron out. Nice high tone, 69.70. Pinpoint. There's no doubt in that one, that's a strong one. Let's have a go, let's have a go. Take the headphones off. Let's have a bash. I didn't check how far down it was, but I didn't need to. Ooh. I reckon that could be an annular brooch. There's a bit, hang on. Might be a bit big. I don't have my water bottle. It's in my other finds bag. That could be. Definitely a fitting. Or a brooch. Only because there is where the pin would have gone across. It's decorated. I've had annular brooches from this field. No reason why it shouldn't be. Is it decorated? It's not just a hoop. Ooh. Hey. Okay. Right. It's getting better. Well, I've just pulled this digging nettle out of there because I don't want to get stung while I dig it out. It's another one of them to jump in from iron to copper, iron to copper. Let's disc it out. Ah. Oh no. It's reading in 2, possibly 3 bars deep. Not the best signal actually. Pinpoint is finding it, which is quite often the case. Oh, let's have a look anyway. There was a bit of foil about 4 foot to my left. Not foil. Ow! Damn it! It got me. The other one got me. Right. So the other, yeah, bit of tin can, very similar to reading, but we're testing. Damn it! Stinging nettle. That stinging nettle was good. That'll be it there. I can see copper shining in the sun. Please don't be a penny. I say that, don't be a modern penny. Dunno. Still dunno. What is that? Be nice if it's a farthing. Is that Victoria's head? Good old fashioned spit on this one. I think that is Victoria's head. Yeah, a young one. Yep. So, it's going to be a farthing. It's this way up. You might get a date off the bottom. Oh, look at that. Just right. 1860. Yeah, that's going to take some cleaning. 1860 farthing. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Has that got a hole in it? Oh, I thought that was off a pendant, but it's not. Okay. Happy days. Couldn't really miss this one. It's like a surface find with the machine. It's huge. Look at it. Oh, it's a pulley. Had no idea what it was going to be. Looks like a pulley. In what context? Don't know what that was for. Yeah, couldn't miss that target. Let's have a look at the finds. I've been out here about an hour and a half. No, more like 2 hours. Plus I had half hour just fiddling around, messing about with it. And yeah, so 2.5 hours in the field. Playing with it, seeing what it's like, seeing what kind of swing speed is best, and these are my finds. Now, I am quite happy. I'd be happy with these on a normal couple of hours, let alone with a brand new machine, let alone with a beginner's machine. Yeah, it's all right. That's my star find, 1860 farthing. I mean, you're going to be happy with that all day long, aren't you? That did struggle to get it. There was an audible noise there. It was a bit broken, but I've been digging all kinds of signals to get used to the machine. Running it in all metal, and occasionally the pasture setting, but I like the all metal and just disc out iron. That's the way I see it, and that's what works for me. 1860 farthing. That was about 4 to 5 inches down. Can't remember what air test similar size coin came in at. It's not going to be a lot different. If you had a button, you had a musket ball, shotty end. That's me rubbish. There was some deep iron that confused it, but deep iron confuses any machine sometimes. Bits of aluminium can. I really do think this is an annular brooch. Right here is where the pin would have gone. Definitely a mark there. Don't know what you call that mark. Can't remember. And there are some dots on it. I'll get it double checked. There's a good chance that's an annular brooch. There's also a good chance it's just a horse fitting. But either way, it's a find. And I don't know, the farthing or the thimble. Just clean the thimble. Look at that. That is a beast of a thimble. I'd have trouble getting that on my thumb. That was 5 to 6 inches down, basically. Yeah, more like 5. You've got 3 inches on the spade, and I stuck it in the hole, and it was right at the bottom. And I peeled it out the bottom of the hole, so I know it was that deep. Yeah, banging target, banging find. Am I happy? Yeah. I'll spin you around and I shall give you my first thoughts. And that's the end of that hunt. Oi. So what do I think? I don't think it's bad. I don't know the price yet. I think the price is going to be set between 130, I think. But it's not as good as their top machine, which is about 150. I will amend the description below when I find out the price. I'll put it in below, or it will pop up on the screen if they get back to me. The issue with the rattly stem, I've said they're going to sort that. It finds stuff like a metal detector should. I didn't bother with the Mine Lab and my normal kind of testing. I just went for a hunt with it. Yeah, it's very lightweight. Headphones are absolutely fine. They're comfy. They don't grip onto your head too much. They fold up nice and neat. I keep everything in that Dr.Otek bag. This is good. I actually thought it might bend because I do abuse stuff and this ground is rock hard in places, but no, that's alright. Yeah, that is a good addition to the package. So I went out like a beginner, just what they supply, nothing else. Didn't bring my spade or nothing like that. I used everything you get in the box when you buy this machine. So you will get a spade, headphones, bag and machine. I'd like a bigger coil, but that's personal preference. You can't go swinging this thing fast. I am used to swinging a bit quick. You can't swing it fast. You do have to be slow and steady, like you should be. And you'll pick out the targets. I don't think it goes deep as the air test, but it's never going to. But if you want entry-level machine, I can't really knock it for an entry-level machine, a beginner's machine. It's so easy to set up, turn on, go hunting. Its durability, I cannot comment on because I've only used it once. I've had it less than a week. You'd have to really start using it and seeing if there are any things that can be improved. But they are very good, so you just get in contact with them, and they will soon rectify the problems, as I found out with the extension to the stem. They're on it, so can't knock them for that. Right, beach hunt next. I'll see you down there. Thank you for watching.